Hey then. Right. Here we go. Let me just get the shares out. We will get into this. How's everyone? How's everybody's Monday? Mine was doing good, and then I worked out, and now it ate. Well, I don't want to send the stream in Messenger. I want to share it. What are you doing? Right. There we go. Marshy, Freddy, and Steve, thank you for the likes and the shares. How's it going, guys? Okay, I want to move them over here. No sharing allowed. Keep it to yourself. All right, what's this all about? Why? Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying something. Be with you now. 2 seconds. It's just I'm just trying to. We found one error. Well, what is the error? Okay. Let's see if it'll go through. Ooh. Those are some nasty spikes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I will get into this now. So, I've just gone and blown $10 just to test something. Just to boost the stream. Apparently, it says in your insights, you can now boost the stream. Boost your live video. Get more people to watch a message during your live video. Besides, almost getting attacked by a dog earlier. Good. That's insane. I'm just glad that you're alright. So I thought, you know what? I'll try it. You know, I've got 10 quid in the bank spare. It's not going to kill me. I'm only going to do it once just to see what happens. So, right. Let me just have a look at my team. Just let me get all set up. I also want to get that set up as well. I'm hoping that these docks work. So if you're over on Kick, just a quick hello in the chat would... Hello, there we go. And Steve, thank you for the like. There we go. I see the chat. I just don't see the recent events. That one's not working. Which is frustrating. I don't need Trovo. I don't need that. All I want is... get rid of everything else. All I wanted to do is just... You know what? It's fine. There we go. Right. Game. Let's get into it. You just close the dockable window. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you. There we go. Bring that up. It means I could have Facebook just open. I wish this game would get a remake or remaster. I would love a remake or remaster of this game. It just means I can have Facebook open in its entirety without having two different browsers split across. If I can just have it in the dock. So... Yo, guys. How's it going? Okay, so when we last left off, we were inside this building. I think Tentacle was about ready to be cleansed. Yeah. Manectric's on his way, Rhydon, and Kadabra. So let's get back into it. Let's get to the battling. I think I can fight this chick. Too bad for you, this elevator's off limits. That's alright. That's okay. Oh, hi, Sassbook. Adam, thank you for the like, sir. I think it's highly unlikely. Yeah, they're more interested in remaking the newer, the mainline games. Yo, guys, how is it going, Quackman? Remaking the mainline games rather than just remaking these ones. Oh, great, a Cyndaquil. Okay. Of course you'd have a Cyndaquil. So about an hour ago, both me and Lygia were working out. We were both trying to lose a little weight, you know. And now we're feeling it. Our backs, our legs, just, pain. Like that 3 Days Grace song, which is a really good song. Yo, give the spin-off games a remake love. No, I want him to headbutt him. There we go. Yeah, I'd love to see these remade. Oh, look, this chat actually works. I know. And I've got it in a dock from OBS, so I don't have to have two browsers open, splitting on the laptop screen, trying to see what the hell I'm doing, and stretching the Facebook one over so it fits, and just... Yeah. The only thing is I can't see, because for some reason with bot tricks, at least as far as, unless I've broken it, the alert thing doesn't work. So, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Ah, Grovile. I'm gonna have to go reheal now. Well, you get little emojis over here as well. Say hi, Ditto. Ditto. Needs more duck Pokemon. I don't think there are actually all that many duck Pokemon in like Gen 3. I think the only duck Pokemon like Gen 1, 2, and 3, I think it's just Farfetch'd. There you go, Psyduck. Oh, and Psyduck. Psyduck, Golduck, and Farfetch'd. I completely forgot about those two. That's how completely inconsequential Psyduck is. This didn't happen, says Kai. Pokemon Colosseum Kai. So if you're just joining us, whether you're on the green side, the blue side, or any other side, this is Pokemon Colosseum Randomized. So the Pokemon that you might traditionally know won't be in this one. She always gets in the way. Mackie, why are you getting in the way, boy? Where are you finding all these emojis and stuff? Okay, let's head on up. I also have a brand new star alert as well. Really stupid star alert, but brilliant. 1,000 stars or higher. Providing, of course, that stars are bloody working. So, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, look, an Electrike. I've got your older brother in my team. There we go. Gone. do have to wonder. There we go. Let me just reclose all them again. Sorry, I'm... Ben, like, damn, young kid. I tested the boost feature over on Facebook side. Just kick any of his other two forms. So I'm just seeing if there's any live difference. Alexis, thank you for the like. How's it going? I'm gonna have more of a fiddle with bot tricks tomorrow. Just to see what else can be done. I need to set it up with Discord so that you guys get the kick notifications there. Just see what else is there. Because I don't think Streamlabs does alert notifications for kick. I don't think so. I don't know off the top of my head. Casket dance. Hello, how's it going, Adizzle? Leaf Blade. Yo, FB is poo-poo. It is caca-poo-poo. You know what? I think I've streamed consecutive days, a lot of days really, all in a row with a cup of tea. I think it's like a staple part of the stream now, and I don't know why I'm talking about my cup of tea, but I think you guys would be a little bit worried if one day I just didn't have a cup of tea. You guys, oh, wait, Ben hasn't got a cup of tea on stream? What the hell is going on? Who am I fighting? Oh, Dustclops, okay. I think Kadabra would be a bad move, but I think everything's a bad move right now, so... Milk glass. Milk first. Hello, how's it going? How you doing, Dizzle? Hey, Dizzle. I hope I'm saying it right. Rant more about tea. No, I like tea. Tea is good. Screwed. Just don't spill the tea. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was going to Aldi's the other day to do some shopping. I am at Aldi. And, just as we're heading up to, like, the main bit, there's a huge... It looks like a petrol tanker, a gas tanker. But it's literally advertising milk. It's full of milk. Milk glass, damn you, Ben. And my first thought was there's going to be a lot of tears if that spills over. My Pokemon don't look like they've gone wild enough, but I'll let you off for this just this time. Good, Ben. Try to guess who I am. Andy. I'm gonna guess Andy. Adizzle44. So I think Andy. That was my guess. Yeah, I'm thinking Andy. King of England. I wouldn't want to be the King of England right now. Way too much crap going on. What was all the grass types I'm coming across? Hi, I can't see any of the chat. Yep. You're on mobile, yeah? Superman! Oh, damn it. Batman. Vengeance. I am the knight. Where were the other drugs going? Swear to me! Well, I'm really getting my butt kicked, didn't I? Oh, and he's a bloody sleep. Sorry, internet issues. I can see your chat and I'm on mobile. Yeah, it seems to be for random people. I was watching AD earlier, AD92, fantastic streamer. And there was 1 or 2 people in there who said that they couldn't see the chat. They could type, they could put the words in and everything in the comment box, but they couldn't see the chat itself. So, but I could see it just fine even when I was on mobile. I know a few others were on mobile as well and could see it, no problem. So it's just, AKA Facebook doesn't make sense. AKA Facebook doesn't make sense. David, thank you for the like. How's it going? And Tentacle is down. What the hell am I? I'm not really paying attention right now. I'm more chatting to you guys. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I'm not bad at Pokemon. You're bad at Pokemon. Why are you throwing out types that don't work against these types? That's what I do. I need Grovile to wake up. Grovile is taking the PISS right now. What else is new exactly? Nice haircut, Ben. Thank you. I was sick of the last one. I got a little bit just here that won't stay just wherever. It was all meant to be like brushed up, but yeah, I had it done Friday. I was sick of constantly brushing my fringe to the side and it sticking there, and I went over. I got a barber's like 5 minutes away from me, quite literally. I was like, look, just go short. Just go proper short. Shorter than the fringe that the last guy did for me. And yeah, I'm looking not too bad. My whole team is just cuckoo screwed right now. The hell am I doing? What do you guys think of my little sprites as well, running across my star goal? No stooping around, Mr. Duck. Perry the Platypus. Damn, I'm getting proper battered by this. Just noticed it. I liked it. Yeah, I learned how to do that about 1:30 in the morning last night. Hyper mode. Which usually is part of the course for me, that I learn how to do something new at stupid time in the morning. Yep, there goes my next trick. I hope this guy doesn't have any other Pokemon, because I'm... Ha! I'm buggered otherwise. Thank you! Nidoqueen is out. Jesus. Parasect is a goddamn monster. Where? Where what? Jesus, wow. I mean, I know bug types are strong against Psychic, but come on, Raiden, you're my only hope, because I haven't been paying attention. Jesus, wow. It's Godzilla X Kong week. I can't wait for Thursday, 6 p.m. Nice. We're hoping to go see it Friday instead of the next Monday. Hopefully. Abnormality detected in friendly Pokemon. Yeah, they're all dead. I gotta go heal them all. Good bloody job, dog. Dog? I'm so lost right now. Got Quackman over on Kickman. Talking about a dog, man. Alright, I'll fight you. Yep, come on then. My beloved Pokemon. See? Giggle. Fresh prey. Imagine if that's just how it went. I usually go to the day before the movie release on this Friday because less people go to the preview premieres, less people, better experience. Yeah. I'm hoping it won't be too crowded. But it is the Easter holidays right now in the UK, so kids are off school, so we'll see. Right. Headbutt the Elekid. Leaf Blade the Corphish. Oh, fish. Damn kids. You kids, get off my cinema. To be fair, every time that we've been to the cinema the last few years, we've not had too much of an issue. You know, people have generally been there to watch the movie rather than sitting there with their phones out and stuff. Which I know in a lot of other places is a big issue. You know, it's like sit there with their phones out and you can see the lights lower down behind you and stuff, and they're on Facebook or, you know, they're on FaceTime or some shit as well, you know. They're just there, you know. Oh, yeah. I find it funny you and Daniel call it cinema. That's what it is. It's a cinema. I know you guys call it like the theater or something. Obtained 5 great balls. I have a pair of great balls myself. Lydia said so. I'm sorry. I'm not bringing you into anything, I promise, love. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. No, it's fine. It's cinema, good sir. Theatre is plays, break. Exactly. At least in the UK, theatres is plays and stuff. Spider-Man Ballerina Edition. Yeah, so, you know, the West End and stuff like that. They do that here in Maine. Constantly have to... Yeah. You've come to watch a bloody film. You're not at home. Turn the phone off. Adam, don't give him... I mean, it would give Peter something new to do, wouldn't it? You were just saying the other day that he spent 15 odd years stuck in a rut. Maybe it's time for Ballerina Spider-Man. Jesus, why am I fighting an Aerodactyl and a Hariyama? I still can't see any comments on mobile. Yeah, I think just for you at the moment, unfortunately, Facebook is just screwed. I see your comments when you type. Don't get me started on Marvel Comics, Peter. But from your end, there's just this pick chat is better. It works for starters. Stick on your tinfoil hat and just be like, yeah, okay. So they're slowly dismantling Facebook gaming. Desktop, yeah, desktop works. I think it's kind of forced to work, but come to the green side, Queena. Come to the green side. 10 points to Jax for coming to the green side. Gonna try and take these out. FBG is the best. That's a good joke. They used to be higher up on the rating scale compared to some other places. You know, a lot of people would have preferred Facebook over Twitch because of some of Twitch's policies. Some people would prefer it over TikTok or YouTube because it was easier to start out on Facebook, I guess. I see my twin here. Now, 2024. Mackie, how's it going? Thank you for the like. I don't want to like crap all over them, all over Facebook, but it's hard not to crap all over Facebook when Facebook is being crappy. How's it going, Mackie? How are you, buddy? Are you referring to me? What up, though, Ben? How's it going, mate? Mate? How's it going, mate? I was trying to say Mott and mate at the same time, and I don't even know why I was trying to say Mott, but... yeah, being able to see the kick chat just on a dock like this is so much better. And now I can have a thing open if I need to. Macalicious. Macalicious. I love that name. Macalicious. That is... mwah. So we did actually have a whole bunch of follows from the Blast Digital Dad Facebook crew. So I'm just going to run through them while I'm slowly getting my backside kicked here. So, just the ones that I can see. I know that Blast Processing followed the other day, so thank you for that. So we've got Quackman91, Maverick XRG, Venom 316, Captain BS, Smigalodian, Vorpal Slayer, A Dizzle 44, Liram Nodge, Steiner Map 141, Eagles Bloods Mohammed, Soul 77, and Macalicious. Thank you all for following over from Facebook to Kick. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to make Kick work. We both have beards and wear glasses, so why not? Fair enough. I'm trying to make Kick work and just see where I can go with it. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent fixture at the time, but, you know, while I'm here, while I'm in the present, just make it work. It might even end up being that I drop Facebook and I do Twitch or YouTube and Kick. Yo, why are you reading out loud? I'm reading all the fantastic people who followed over on the Kick side, so thank you for that. This wasn't good enough. This is a dilemma. So is me almost being out of tea. How do you send support on here for future references? So at the moment, there is no way to send donos at all. The only way to do it is to do a subscription. But to get subscriptions, which work basically like gifted members and subscriber on Facebook, you've got to get to 75 followers and been live, I think, 15 hours over 30 days and keep it going consistently. So I think what I'm eventually gonna do, I don't know yet, but if Kick starts to grow and starts doing well for me, I might set up something like a Ko-fi, just so that, you know, I know it's third party, but at least then there's somewhere for Kick viewers to donate to, rather than how we are now, Underpants Party. There's other opportunities on Kick as well later on to be actually paid by Kick for streaming, but you sound like Robin of how you met your mother. You all start drinking, I'm gonna screw you all over, I swear to God. But I don't think realistically, and it's not knocking myself or putting myself down or anything, I don't think realistically I'll make those requirements, because one or two of them is stream for like 30 hours over the course of 30 days. Now Adam would be able to do that. He streams 7 days a week, 30 days a month, 31 days a month. You know, so he makes like 60 hours a month, no problem. But I only stream like 3, 6, 9, 12 days a month, maybe 14, 16, depending. So what's that? That's 12. 2 times 12 is like 22 hours, 24 hours. So I'm just shy. I'd have to pick up, I think, another day to be able to do that, but it's not a problem. Just watching Mackie's little emote, just going for it. Bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba da ba dum. I know Thingy won't really do much because it's a grass and water type, but you know, it's the best I got. What level does Bagon evolve at? I thought it was 30, but I mean, obviously not. Alright, I just gotta take out Porygon. So I've been live, and I tend to do it as you come in. I had a lot of trouble getting this account. Yeah, making it on mobile is like on the app. A lot of people have said they've had a lot of trouble making accounts via the app. If you're on Facebook and you're looking to jump over to Kick to support me there, or you're looking to support another streamer there, Blast Processing, something like that, do it through your phone's browser. I think that's the way to go, rather than downloading the app and trying to do it there. I know a few people have said, oh, I've had issues making accounts that way. I think that's your best bet, is to just go and make one that way, and then, you know, once you've made it, you should be able to sign into the app, no problem. But in the mean, just registration's weird. There we go. I am back. Welcome back. Shelgon. Maybe now he'll hit a little harder. Congratulations, your Bacon evolved into Shelgon. I should have nicknamed him Bacon, and then named him Sheldon. Baguette. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon with me. Yeah, okay, you keep telling yourself that, lovely. Right, let's go give the team a heal, because the team did kind of get thrashed there. You know, I can excuse Kick a little bit. You know, it is still technically in beta. There's a lot of features that other platforms have that Kick doesn't have at the moment, but I have a feeling they'll come along in good time and things will get sorted out. And the thing about Kick is it's like Twitch, which YouTube and TikTok and Facebook don't really have. Is that it's strictly designed for streaming. I mean, whatever you want to stream it, you know, you can, but it's strictly designed for it. YouTube is more long form recorded content. TikTok is your very, very short content, and Facebook is your long form, your short form, your socializing, your friends, and then your gaming. It's like, do. I'm talking about Kick like I'm a convert or something, you know. It's that's legit just in the background. At least it works, yeah. I think when I can, I'll get rid of Ember on Shelgon. Like Mackie said, Shelgon is a physical attacker, so special attacks kind of suck. Not a fan of Twitch. I have a page over on Twitch. I had it all set up, actually, ready to... I've even got it here on the multiple output. If I wanted to click Twitch start on Twitch right now, I physically could. I just don't have enough space and probably don't have enough bandwidth without kicking Lydia off the internet to do 3 at once. And if Kick doesn't end up working out, so, 2, 3 months, 6 months, something like that, I will take a look at Twitch. User interface is booty cheeks for me. I've never watched anything on a mobile on Twitch. You know, I do a lot of stuff on desktop, so I can't say whether it's my experience with it hasn't been, you know, full. Yeah, I don't want agility. I don't work with debuffs and stuff like that. Bum, bum. I'm gonna see if there's a plugin. For OBS that lets me keep OBS on top. Because I keep clicking over to like Facebook and stuff. And then because OBS disappears, you know, isn't on top anymore, it keeps going. They have too many ads. Yeah. So admit it, my Pokemon are decent, huh? Even though they can't win. Do I need to go and heal my team? Yeah, ads can be a problem. I know that some people, they focus the ads to like middle. I was wondering what the red was. It's me dying. They focus the ads towards like a middle. I know Shenanigans does that. You know, because she's got ads that are gonna pop up. So she focuses them to like the middle of her stream. And she'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna have like 3 minutes of ads now, so I'm gonna go to the toilet, grab a drink, and I'll be back in a minute. And it just gives everyone else a chance to go and grab a drink and go to the toilet and stuff as well. Rather than you're enjoying the stream and then suddenly, bam, 30 minutes in, 30-second ad. Hour later, 30-second ad. Hour 25, you know? Not everyone does it, but I know some do. You know, they try to make the best of it. Do, 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 do. You got a revive. Thank you. I'll have a revive. Man, fighting everybody is just... My Pokemon can dance with elegance, even in a dump like this. Hunter Toti. Toti. She's totally gonna get wrecked. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Coffee is good, says David. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know if this is going to work or not because I can't remember if... Nope. Wonder damage. Wonder Guard, yeah. Oh, thank God for that. Yes. I'll take it. Huh. Hang on, guys. There we go. I was about to say use Ember, yeah. Oh, I was just saying hi to Blast Processing. He's on Kick as well now. I think he's triple streaming, so may God have mercy on his soul. This reminds me of that I think it was Simpsons, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the doctor that treated Ned Flanders. Every single thing is may God have mercy on his soul. Alright, Tentacool. Yeah, I'm praying for him on that one because it's a lot to handle. I am too. And you're absolutely right. It is a huge amount to handle. And I don't want him going and burning himself out. But I also think he could do it. I'm certainly hoping for the best for him. Hey Ben, hi Dean, how's it going? My butt is going cramping on this chair. I don't know why. This bloody hurts. Do. I'll be back. Let me go say hi for a minute, BRB. No problemo. Gonna take out this MacB and then I'll get to go and heal my team. Damn, one shot. But I mean, it is a grass type, so. How is everybody? Whether you're just popping in now, or you've been here for a little while, or you've been watching for a long time, how you doing? How are things? You have the same haircut, shave off then? Yeah, I was sick of it grown out, and I was sick of my fringe, and after a couple of days of having my last haircut, I wasn't really happy with the fringe in the first place. I kept trying to style it up, and I just couldn't, so it was just... Friday came along and I said to Lydia Thursday night, I just want to look nice-ish for my birthday. On Saturday just gone. So I popped over Friday morning and I was just like, yeah, get rid of it. Just Tim, how's it going? Thank you for the like. And I got this little tuft here, just over a bit, and it just won't stay up. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. What's wrong with dancing alone? Good way to lose weight, dancing. The end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Okay, let's go heal again. Go give a heal. How are you? How are you all? What have you all been up to today? How was work? How is work if you're still in work? I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. I really am. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I've got to go all the way to the top, beat this other bodybuilder. So Wednesday, I gotta get in there. Okay, Wednesday we'll be back with the Phantom Hourglass, the Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I think we're heading for the next hour thing. And Pikachu and a Relican, rock type, rock water type, so grass times 4 weakness, I think. Yeah, so we'll be checking that out again, and then Friday, I think, if Andy is good for it, we'll be hitting up The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I don't know yet. I'm going to get with Andy and find out, because it's his subscriber request. So that's what this week is looking like so far. You were sick last 4 years now. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. The silver lining, if any, at all, is that at least he's not hurting anymore. And I know it's not much for us on this side, but at least he's not hurting. All right, I'm back. Welcome back. Let's wipe out this Pikachu. I think Groval's actually pretty close to leveling as well. 36. Yeah, so a couple more battles. That one went pretty quick, to be fair. Out of all of them, they've all been kind of hurting. Done in, but how? What blind spot did you exploit? The one where you got your butt kicked. You. We've just captured an intruder. Go inside that building and provide assistance. Okay then. How did he get in? In through the window? Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Myra B? I'm taking him down. Oh, it's the wrong person. I thought it was Myra B. Take him down after the beating you took? That's too funny. You wait. I'm going to drive all of you out of this town. Oh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down like we did with Duking. What? Hey, how's it going? Oh? We seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Myra P.B. Peon Wreath. Peon the Wreath? Oh. I wouldn't. Solrock and Meditite. Meditite ticks me off all the time because it'll be like Detect. Which I think is like the fighting version of Protect. It's like, oh, stop it. Take your beating like a man. Ooh, Solrock is a shadow Pokemon. Okay then. In that case then, I'm going to try and whittle him down. Oh, almost. That's unfortunate. Special attack, special defense. Is Solrock Psychic and Rock or Fire and Rock? I think Solrock is Fire and Rock, isn't it? And then Lunatone is Psychic and Rock. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Do, 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 do. So you've got a Meditite and then a Medicham. Hiya Kai, how's it going, mate? Thank you for the like. That's exactly what I want. I want to keep knocking him down just a smidgen. And then I'll catch him. I think I'll try and throw a Great Ball at him. Nice, one shot. Lovely. Flinched again. Pokemon. Summary. Headbutt 70, okay. But 40. So I'm going to try hitting it with... I'm going to call him and a quick attack. Don't crit. Don't crit. Yes, that's what we want. Nice. Just don't Shadow Rush. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't mind taking a hit, but don't kill it. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. Just in case. I know the call feature was more for getting Shadow Pokemon out of Hyper Mode, but it really does help. You know, you don't want to attack another Pokemon again after throwing a Pokeball, and got it. Nice. I'll probably never use it. It'll probably sit in the Pokebank and just, you know, erode. But, you know, I've got it. Did that happen? Unbelievable. Oh, I'm only 6 off. I'd have had the Primeval numbers. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duke King as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. So you're going to fight me now. Wreath and Firma. Firma Wreath. Stantler and Tropius. Solrock is a Pokebot's Pokemon to never get used. Yep. It's going to sit there and just erode. Eroding beneath me. Eroding. Eroding. Right then. Instead of sitting here, you know, quoting Jim Carrey, let's get into it. Please don't kill 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 it. Okay, that's good. Oh, he killed me instead. Stantler's another one that's just going to sit in the box. It's sad, but that's life. It's super effective, but it did sweet bugger all. So let's use Rat. Provided he doesn't kill my Tentacle. Never mind, killed my Tentacle. That's not Tentacle. What level does Tentacle evolve at? Is it like level 24 or something? Because I've already got a Shadow Tentacruel. Ah! How'd you like them apples? I haven't come across a decent fire type yet, so Ember is all I've got. And Ember doesn't really do much. This ain't going well. Not really gonna do much, but I can at least throw a Pokeball at Stantler now, so oh, you mother! Oh well. Why couldn't a Shuppet been a been that type? I'd have used Shuppet. Wow. Shuppet is awesome. Hi folks. I'm at a very clear disadvantage. You know what? Go into hyper mode. Great. So I didn't get Stantler. Stantler's not the end of the world. Who really uses Stantler? You know? Duskull is the GOAT. Lydia likes Duskull. But I'll take Shuppet. Shuppet looks awesome. Oh, I forgot she had another one. Bloody Nora. Dusknoir is my favorite Pokemon. You guys already know my favorite Pokemon. You know, he runs across the screen every, like, 40 seconds, so... Come on, don't take him out. That's fine. Do that. Don't go back into hyper mode. I need you to slap it. I think if I bring I've got a revive, so if I bring Grovyle back, which I think I'm gonna have to do. Because Kadabra just isn't listening. Okay, okay. Right. The suit, there's Shuppet going. It is, isn't it? Kadabra's just useless right now. Kadabra ain't doing anything to help. Come on, Grovyle. Thank you. Ah! If my Grovyle had been in good health at the beginning, I should have swapped him out, but I had no idea there was going to be a Shuppet. What just happened? Unbelievable 2. Unbelievable 2? Is that another Pokemon? Let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. What are these guys? Rapidash or something? Ow. Thank you, you saved me. Do you people know Duking? We do know Duking. Hey, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They're taking Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright, dirty? The sequel to Unbelievable the movie. That's unbelievable. That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going too. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Mackie's laying down the law right now. He's like, no. We meet again, kiddies. Myra B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure it'll come to adore me before too much longer. Gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. No running or hiding for me. Come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Found an Ein file. S is written on the cover. Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Pokemon is a Pokemon that has been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. What we didn't know is that the Shadow Pokemon exude a dark aura that can't normally be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem. The girl could become a huge obstacle for our Shadow Pokemon plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. Let me just something a second, guys. I just want to check something. 2 moments. I need to keep an eye on that. Let me just... So I tried boosting the live stream earlier, at the very beginning, just to see what would happen. And let me see. Set up improvements for web campaigns. And let me just screenshot that. And then let me just screenshot that. Because I got a feeling that they might be like, oh yeah, no, we'll take your money. When it hasn't done anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Charmander, I love that you've got little emojis over there. That's brilliant. You can even set it so it's an emojis only, emotes only chat. So people can't actually type words and stuff, just emotes. So right then. Ah, an elevator. Where does this go? Do I even want to know where this goes? Because I feel like I've just oh, hyper potion. Hyper potion. Okay, so it just brings you back down here. Okay. So yeah, it was like, yeah, you can, on Facebook side, it's like, yeah, you can boost your live stream. And I thought, okay, well, you know, just for science and stuff, I've just done it twice. I'll give it a go, see what happens. You know, it's, I got a bit of spare money from my birthday, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered doing it. But it doesn't look like anything has actually physically happened. So if they do decide to take the money, I'm going to contact support with the screenshots. Show them that about an hour in, there's been nothing. I'll also take a screenshot of the reach at the end of the stream, if there's nothing there. And I'll just see what they say, you know, if they take the money, because, yeah. I can actually go and check in a minute. I'll check PayPal at the end of the stream. Alright, I gotta find... That's not him. Ah, I choked. I have to find a cave. This music's pretty, you know, just... It's really good. So they said, people talk. The word is there's a lot of scary presence in the shadows behind that Myra B. Probably the best that you don't stick your nose too deep in there for the good of your health. So a cave. There's only these 4 locations that I can go to at the moment. So... Nope. Maybe... no, there's nothing there. There's only this over here. There's no... Okay, let's go talk to Duke King. Maybe he has something for us. I think he was in here, wasn't he? Yeah, there we go. Right. Myra B might look like a clown, but his battling is all business. Girl, move. Why they made her a, you know, someone you can collide with is just... Right, well, that's not it. Ditto, just... So if you guys are just coming in on the blue side, please go ahead, hit that like button. If you're on the green side, there isn't a like button to hit, but you can still hit that follow. That would be really, really helpful. And we are trying to reach our star goal of 10,000 stars this month. So any stars that you're able to send, if you're able to send any at all, would be greatly, greatly appreciated. It's all going towards a new build so that I can make better content. I can provide a better experience and stuff. And have a computer that doesn't sound like it's trying to take off. So I don't know where to go. That don't help. On the blue, red, and now green. Yes. Let me have a quick gander. Pokemon Colosseum guide. Right. Construction site. Agate City to. Alright. To beat them. Pick up the Iron File title D about Dark Pokemon. You tell Saruba to wait and enter the cave at the top of the building. Oh, okay. How's it going? It's a going. Can't complain. How are you? It doesn't appear to open from this side. Thanks. So I gotta run all the way bloody back upstairs. Do. And the machine is out of order. I had like one stale peanut butter bar and one out of order Coke can. Do. So we're almost at level 36, which means Grovyle will evolve into Sceptile. Can't complain either. Cool. And all Pokemon will evolve at least level 40. You need to budge your bones. You guys weren't new recruits, but just intruders too. That guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? You gonna keep me amused? Well, I'm gonna kick your butt at least, or try. So, Shelgon will evolve into Salamence at like level 40. So will Kadabra will evolve into Alakazam at level 40. Ludicolo! Ludicolo! Oh, cool, Clefairy. I want a Clefairy. Clefairy. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly, is it? I mean, that's okay damage. I can use that to whittle down. It's the best move I got. I know it's going up against a grass type, but it's the best move I got, so... And I can keep Wetling Clefairy down and then catch it, no problem. Hopefully. Shelgon's like, ha! You think that's gonna hurt me? What do you think they call me, Shelgon? Almost got rid of Ludicolo. I just realized my kick chat ain't up. No, I don't want the super potion. I want to try and catch it in a Pokeball. I want that Clefairy. Evolve it into a Clefable, and I got a bit of a normal type powerhouse. Kind of. One. And it's out. Damn it. Would you say Ludicolo is a duck? Ah. That's potentially problematic. Come on. One. Ah, come on. I don't want to keep hitting it because it's in the red, so I'll keep throwing snag balls. Keep doing that. Keep putting your defense up. That helps me. This Glalie is going to take out my Shalgom. I'm going to have to go back down and heal up, because otherwise, yeah. Two. Three. Yes! Got it. I'll eventually pull it out, and the Clefairy, not anything else. I'll pull the Clefairy out of the PC box, and I'll get it cured and get it evolved up and stuff, and I've got to, you know... There we go. Said it would take out the Shalgon. Dude, and it down. Both of them. It's like, yeah, no. Revenge. I'm waiting for Mackie to be on the chat, just like, why did you pull out Rhydon? Rhydon's gonna die now. I hope you're happy. Do 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 now. There we go. It's a good thing it didn't use Ice Beam, because it would have taken us all out. It would have taken me out right here in the actual seat. It would have taken Lydia out. It would have taken Mackie out, taken Ashley out. Everyone that liked Ice Beam would have taken you all out. That's how OP Ice Beam is. Do. Alright. Heal the team up again. They definitely need it if I'm going to go up against Myra B, especially since, knowing my bloody luck, 3 legendaries in one stream. I bet you Myra B is going to be packing a legendary. I'll be so ticked off if Myra B is packing like Mewtwo or something. Just Mewtwo pops out. He's got all first Pokemon movie vibes, you know. Why am I here? You're here to serve me. Okay. Ether. Yay, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. Street performer Simmies or Simes or Simes or... Oh, come on! That's 2 legendary birds now. Articuno whooped me back in the first stream. And now we've got Moltres. Come on! I can't even use Grovyle, because Grovyle's going to get roasted in a minute. Tentacles like... Shit. That's literally what Tentacle is like. He's this tiny little thing, and he looks up, and there's just this fire god himself just staring down at him. Could have been worse like Ho-Oh. I mean, yeah. Nice. I mean, I'm grateful that I had a water and a rock type on my team, because when I went up against Articuno was like, yeah, no, watch this. He just turns around to his trainer. He's like, this is going to be funny. Watch this now. Watch. Have you got this on YouTube ready? Not very effective. I mean, it's not very effective, but it did the bloody job against Tyro. I'm not gonna complain. So I think by the time I get to Agate Village, my whole team will be ready to be purified. And I think Tentacle will evolve, hopefully. The rest, you know, 2 of them are already evolved to their highest form. There we go. You're a surprise, but I'm not telling you where Myra B's waiting. That's okay. Alright, let's go heal up my team. I know it's going to take me a long old trek back up, but I wasn't expecting to come across the best Gen 3 starter. You want to say that to my face, Mackie? You want to go? Let's go. Let's do this. We will fight. Let's do this. Everybody knows it's Mudkip. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Mackie said behind the screen, just going, yeah, I'll fight you. Trico for life. Yeah. No, all 3 are pretty good. You know, Torchic, Trico, Mudkip, they all are pretty good. But Mudkip holds a special place in my heart. In fact, I will be deeply, deeply disappointed in my grandchildren and great-grandchildren if when I cop it, when I, you know, shuffle off my mortal coil, if a mudkip isn't engraved on my gravestone, I'm doing some haunting. Yeah, I'm gonna become a ghost Pokemon and start haunting these kids. Okay, all the way back up to the top. Oh, I probably should have saved. I don't think I've saved whole stream. I've got some save states though, so what I'll do is I'll just, for now, I'll save state. That way, if it crashes or something, I can at least open a save state and we're here. Oh, hi. What is it with everybody wanting to bloody fight me? I don't even think I can, like... Yeah, okay, I can... There we go. Man, you've got to get really close, haven't you? There was one intruder, but there's obviously two of you. So, Castform and Machamp versus Shelgon and Sceptile. Ow. That did some good damage. Really? You're gonna hail my, Is it really a tackle if Shelgon just rolls into them? Just a casual just roll. Yeah, shake it off, Shelgon. You got this. Oh, well, that was a bad move, Castform, wasn't it? Machamp's looking at Castform and just like, really? Really? That's what you're gonna do? Hail? Really? We're in a cave and you made it hail. The hell are you playing at? Graveler. Now Rain Dance. Castform said F them champs. Castform is over here, you know, it's just doing weather forecasts. And in the cave, we can see heavy forecasts of uselessness from me. You want a bit of hail? I'll give you hail. You want some rain? I'll give you rain. Am I going to actually do anything? Oh, wow, I feel kind of guilty now. Did you see the sad face on it then? It's just like, aw. Kind of hurt its feelings. Sorry, Castform. But you really were kind of rubbish. Oh, wow. That Graveler was like, I see no other option. I'll end this in an instant. Your Pokemon are too strong. Raising your Pokemon to those levels must have been a hard struggle. You might be our enemy, but you have my respect. I hate self-destruct, I know. Alright, back to heal the team. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to mute a second. Hey Colton, how's it going? How are you? I'm doing good. Just chilling. Okay. Back up to the top of the building. I swear, all we've done this entire stream, all hour and 27 minutes so far, is just... So none of my comments are coming up on my end. Strange. Yeah, so Facebook on mobile is pretty much just busted. Not for everyone, but Jax was having the same problem earlier as well. You know, she could type, she could send comments, but they wouldn't pop up. No one else's would either. But I could see them, so it's been all sorts of just shenanigans today. I should have saved again earlier. There's that guy that way. Okay, so she's protecting. Is there anything back that way? I don't know. Lance is an uncommon name nowadays, but medieval times people were named Lance a lot. Oh god. Okay, so there's nothing around here. So I've got 2 options to go. I can either... I'm so wore out, no weekend off for me. Had to fix my dad's truck, took all weekend for us to get the catalytic converter off, get done just the end, and bam, on an effing nut strip. Oh. I think. Hold it, don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. Had to order a set of extractor set, which, no, I can't just buy one socket, I have to buy the whole bloody set, $80. $80 for a bloody set, that's ridiculous. Come on, let that Typhlosion be Shadow. I will take a Typhlosion. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, I need a good fire type. Okay, okay, we're doing this. We're gonna... Right. I seriously put in over 80 hours of work in the last week. Put your feet up, man. While you can, put them feet up. I'm going to slowly start whittling him down. I know he's probably going to take my Sceptile out, but that's a Typhlosion. We're going to do this. We're going to whittle this team down. And I'm going to walk away with a Typhlosion on my team. Damn straight. Yes. So this is Pokemon Colosseum for the original GameCube. It's alright, you can hit my Shelgon. But what I've done is I've randomized it, like you can do with other Pokemon games. And having a Typhlosion pop up is fantastic. I will work. I will take out this Corsola now. All I got to do then is I just got to whittle this guy's health down just a smidge. Bomb in. He's even worth a Great Ball. I will throw a Great Ball at this guy. Back. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to... I'm not going to pull out another Pokemon just yet. I'm going to try and whittle him down as best I can. Ember again. That's right, shell gun can take it. Remember this? I thought this game was a dream. I mean, it was a dream to play. You've got two. You've got this one, and then there's XD Gale of Darkness, and it's like a sequel. Got a Shadow Lugia, literally like a black and white Lugia. Yeah. Oh, that duck don't hunt. But yeah, this was the first one, and it was an absolute brilliant game. I loved the whole concept of snagging shadow Pokemon. What happened to my boy Typhlosion? He got wiped out. I went to go in for like a quick attack, and yeah. Oh, quick attack. Did bugger all, didn't it? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was the XD Shadow one, I swear. I played it, just never got far. I lost it, just kind of forgot about it. That game is pricey. Really, really, really pricey. A friend of mine has an official proper copy. Cost him about 70 quid, 70 pound. I'm not going to start throwing Pokeballs just yet. In fact, and nowadays it's like 300 quid, 300 quid to buy that game. Insane price. I think I might have the hard copy in my collection that's in storage. Definitely something to hold on to because it's rare. That's what we want. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful with that now. Okay. 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 We've got him in a good spot. If I screw this up, I can just throw a Great Ball. But it's a starter Pokemon, so I want it in a normal Pokeball. Kind of picky like that. Come on. Get in the Great Ball. Get in the normal Pokeball. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Got him! Yes! Nice. That's 2 starters. I'm going to put him on my team. I need a decent fire type. A Pokemon of 1 and knockout. GG, thank you. You're no average trainer for beating them. Oh my days. This is... Alright, there's him there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up. Heal up. Swap out and save when I stop getting stuck on rocks. So I think we'll remove Kadabra for now, maybe, or maybe Manectric. No, not Manectric, because Manectric is still purifying. Oh, we go. We got Tentacool, Manectric, Rhydon, and Kadabra. Now you need a Totodile. Oh yeah, I'd take a Squirtle because then I've got a starter across the 3 gens. I don't know what I'm going out there for. Yeah, I think... Oh, girl, move. I don't know why they made her collisionable. Just a pain in the backside. Oh, he comes with a twist. Why does he have a twisted spoon? Actually. So he's on his way. Blastoise is one of my favorite waters, but Mudkip and his evolves are my all-time favorite. My man! Mudkip is the best. That whole line is amazing. How's he looking? He's all good. Right, summary. Okay, okay, I think I can remove Manectric then. And then I could put Kadabra back in. Typhlosion is GOAT. Typhlosion is fantastic. Typhlosion is my favorite second gen. Every time I play Emerald or Omega Sapphire, I always start with Mudkip. Yeah, every single time. Gotta. Mudkip is my boy. A Poison Barb, okay. Wouldn't the Twisted Spoon be better on Kadabra? I'm going to take a quick look now. Right, Typhlosion. Items. Deposit. Items, deposit. So let's see. Hold item that raises the power of ghost type moves. Hold item that boosts psychic. Yeah, so... Right, Pokemon. Kadabra. Items give Twisted Spoon. It'd be different if Typhlosion was the ghost type from Hisui, but it's not, so... Okay. It's been like an hour and 38 minutes, and I finally saved the game. Okay, so the team is looking good. The team is healed. Let's go rummaging through that cave again. So we came across... I don't think we came across a legendary last stream. So we've come across a total of 3 legendaries and 1 mythic, if you want to be like that. So it was Raikou, Articuno, Moltres. And then it was Celebi, wasn't it? The Bumblebee just... Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert. Yeah, my absolute favorite line. Oh, right. So there was a staircase this way. I want to go up the staircase because I think there's just a room up there. I think going further that way up along that pathway, fighting or not fighting that guy again. I think that'll lead me to Myra B. So, okay. I think it's just the chest. Your favorite legendary? Mine is Rayquaza and Lugia. Yeah, Rayquaza, Lugia, and Mewtwo. There's a no through street. Well, I'll make it a through street. I'm fighting her just for the chest. Yeah, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, and Lugia. My 3 favorites, the top 3. Right, so I'll take that out and I'll Leaf Blade him. I'm waiting for someone to have Mewtwo. just come across someone out in the desert or something, and they've got a full-blown Mewtwo. Just how are you gonna have 3 favorites? That's not fair. Why is it not fair? Oh, it's a little Bulbasaur. Oh, like Mew over Mewtwo. It's like, you know, in the Japanese version, I think it's the Japanese version. I think Mew. It was either in the Japanese version or it was what they intended to do. They wanted Mew to speak, and Mew was gonna be like dark, like cruel and stuff. I wish her Squirtle was a Shadow. I could level that up, be sorted then. 3 different genes. I said it the other day when Jay was in and everyone was talking about how Mew is an alien or Mew is a cat or something, and I said technically Mew is Jesus. And I had everyone going, what? Ow. There we go. I feel bad for taking him out, but you know. Yeah, I was explaining how since Mew has the genetic makeup of all Pokemon, and since Arceus created the world of Pokemon, and hence thenceforth Mew is the son of Arceus, and therefore, since Arceus is God, Mew is Jesus. He is, in a sense, he's the way the Pokemon DNA came off of. He was sent to the human world by the god. See, Colton gets it. Boom, thank you. Myra B's unbeatable. You'll lose. Well, you know, we'll try. Oh, okay, he's like, I'll let you go. An Ultra Ball. Thank you. Why do I feel like now I'm going to be screwed? Too bad for you, you're at a dead end. Myra B's not here. I could have just not fought him. If this guy's like Deoxys or something. How dare he? How dare he? Wow. It's not dark either. Ugh. Not dark. God damn it. Best Pokemon in the whole world is Gengar, though. I love the Ghastly line. I think they're great. God damn it. I'm gonna go cry. Bro, to my favorite Pokemon right there, and I can't even catch either of them. I'm just gonna have to wipe them both out. It's not fair. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I've come across so many Magpies. Oh, he looks so good as well in 3D like that. I hate myself for what I'm about to do to him. Noctowl. I remember Noctowl being a dark Pokemon. Yeah, look at that. I almost took him out. You got the best stats already, Ben. Oh, me and you, we're going to throw down, son. Me and you, we go in. We We're going to have words. You said Scyther was a badass grass type. I like Scyther. Scyther had this really cool, like, you know, blade ninja kind of thing going. Super effective. And he poisoned me as well. So now I've got to go bloody heal. Scyther is bug and flying. Oh, yeah. The sunlight is strong in this cave. Yeah, just we're in a cave and the sunlight is strong, you know. It's cast form all over again. Yeah, that didn't do much, did it? Hey, let's take Manectric out, you know? It's not like we're going to need an electric type in here. Gengar has been with me since Pokemon Yellow. I've had him through Crystal, Emerald, and Omega Sapphire, Black, then White, Moon, Shield, and now he's with me in Pearl. Thank you, Pokemon Bank. Nice. I had my original Swampert. I think I've still got him somewhere. Came from the original Sapphire, through Diamond, into an R4 card with a black ROM on it. And I think the save file is on an old drive somewhere. I just can't find it. My Swampert was beefy. He basically soloed the Elite Four for me in Sapphire. So savaged. I was savaged by these savage Pokemon. And that savage Pokemon trainer. And his savage friend. Dean, thank you for the like. How's it going? Okay, so Sceptile fainted. What do you think of your super best Pokemon now, Mackie? Now that he's fainted. So glad I moved all my Pokemon off my 3DS when I had the chance, because you can't move them no more. Yeah, that's true. Get them up onto your Pokemon Home on your Switch. Jim, how's it going? Thank you for the like. Do. Gone to heal a bloody again. I just wish you could take the elevator back up, but you can't. It won't let you. You step out of this room and it's like this doesn't open from this side. So you've got to come around, heal up, and then run all the way back up the stairs again. And I wish my eye would stop itching. Do. I spent a little bit of time the other week just on Pokemon Scarlet, just wonder trading, hoping that someone would just wonder trade over a Mudkip, and I got no luck. It's like, come on, just a Mudkip. I don't have the DLC, so I don't know if that affects it, but I was like, come on, just one Mudkip, come on. But no dice. Okay, so we beat this guy. He very kindly gave us his Typhlosion. There's stairs here. Let's go have a nose down here. Because of you and Ruby, I'm playing Heart Gold again. I love Heart Gold. Okay, she's by there. There's no crossing there for the moment. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is, for remakes, is like peak Pokemon. So I was trying to explain to the cops and judge that my pocket monster was a Pokemon and asked if they wanted to see it. Landed me in jail and on the naughty list. Uh-oh. Playing Brilliant Pearl. I couldn't get into those remakes. I didn't like the whole chibbiness of it. We drop you here, Myra B. Sure to give me a reward. I mean, you could try. Minun and Boltoy. Aww. I mean, Gold and Silver were fantastic games back in the day, all on their own. And then they remade them for the DS, and so many people want them remade now for the Switch. They'd even take a Let's Go version of them just so that they could play it in like Scarlet Violet kind of graphics, which would be fantastic. I had Silver and loved it. I think we've still got the gold cartridge, the original gold cartridge upstairs. Oh, come on! That's our second Moltres in one stream. I want my damn Gen 5 remake. Now, do you want it for you or do you want it for Ruby? Here you go, Ruby. Come and play this. Come and watch Watchog and Emolga in high definition. Man. Both. That's 2 Moltres in one stream. I still have all my OG copies of Pokemon games. I've got my Sapphire around here somewhere. I had Emerald, but I sold it with my Game Boy Advance SP yonks ago because I just didn't play it anymore. But I've still got my original Sapphire from like 2003. I just can't get over 2 Moltres in one. No, I'm just going to hit it with Leaf Blade. It's the best move I've got for a Sceptile. Yeah, it didn't really do much. Now you use Ember. Oh, wow. Are you done, sir? Do. Ember on the dragon? I know. I'll be punished for this. Never mind getting a reward. Myra B's looking back at the footage and he's like, darling, you screwed up. You threw a Moltres at a dragon? Ember at a dragon. Pretend I never saw you two. Consider yourselves lucky. I'm trying to remember how I did that voice. I even went back and watched the video earlier just to remember how I did that voice. And I still can't get it right. Welcome to here. Blue, yellow, crystal, emerald, sapphire. Then skipped it for a while. Picked up Omega Sapphire. Black and white. Moon, shield, Arceus. That's all the ones I own. Need to get black and white too. Black and White 2 is pretty good. Mackie had me run that a good while back. You know, leveled, used some cheats just to level up the experience so we could play the story. Oh, Ariados. I think Ariados is an original. But yeah, Black and White 2 was pretty good. Another Azura. I also had leaf green. I had leaf green years ago. I think it's somewhere upstairs. I don't know if it's in a drawer, if it's in a bag somewhere. I've got the original Wi-Fi little adapter that went on the SP and the GPA that let you trade back and forth and stuff. That's pricey. That's about 40, 50 pounds now. Just that little adapter, a little piece of plastic and chipboard inside, and it's about 40, 50 quid. Yeah. A poor Azuriel. I know, both of them. Just don't heal back up. Trying to capture you, lead you to a better life in my PC box. Go look through my box of games. Got a few Xbox games, 360 games upstairs. Magna Carta 2, the original Nier for the 360. I think I've got 2 copies of Halo Reach. Well, we've got 2 copies of Halo Reach. And we've got 2 copies of the original Destiny. Yeah, which are kind of no good now. And it's a pain in the backside, because I'd love to play the original Destiny. But I'm not spending 40 quid to buy the whole Destiny collection when I already own all of the collection already, and I just need the base game. So it's just, yeah, right. Pokeball. Concentrate. Cool. Love my OG Game Boy stuff in Game Boy Color, Pocket, and the Glacier GBA. Also have the SP. We've got all the cool stuff now. They just throw it all into one thing. Yeah. There we go. Caught it in one go. I had an original indigo colored Game Boy Advance. I swear on my life, to this day, I am in love. I don't know what it is about the color and the design of the Game Boy Advance, the original. Just such an amazing console. No way, no way. I'm supposed to beat someone as strong as you? They must be joking. Well, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. SP was the go. I got an SP a couple years after, and it came with a bootleg copy of Minish Cap, and it would sometimes save your game and other times it wouldn't. So what ended up happening was so that I could actually beat the game, because the game worked other than the saving issue. The game worked, it just wouldn't save. You'd click save and it would go save successfully and all that stuff. You turn it off and your game would be gone. Just poof. I guess the battery in it was faulty or something. So I ended up leaving it on all the time, on charge, just so I could finish it. And I finished it. Minish Cap is a fantastic game. Hate that I had a game that was bootleg and it was a pain in the ass. Yeah. You King's finished. It's the dawn of Myra B's time. I mean, you can, you know, I'm still going to kick your backside unless you've got Mewtwo or something. Silcoon and Smeargle. Yeah, I legit finished that game though. I just left my SP. I'd close it so that it wouldn't, like, you know, I wouldn't scratch it or break it or anything. But yeah. That's the Game Boy Rage. That was just a simpler time. I remember the biggest issue with the Game Boy Advance that they fixed with the SP was the backlight. Especially you're in a car, you're driving with mum and dad, or mum or dad, You're just driving. It's a long old drive. You're trying to play the Pokemon game, but because there's no backlight or anything, you've got to position it. You know, you're like this, so against the sun in the car. So it's or you're like this, or you're like this, or you're like this down your shirt with it, just so you could see the screen. And you could get those. They'd clip on top. And then they'd plug into the GBA, and that's how they powered. And they'd just sit like this, and then you'd flip it over, like flip it down, and then you'd flip it up. And it was just a little light, like a torch, and it would just light, you know, sit there. Or if you didn't have a mum or dad, or you're in the car by yourself. Oh, wow. I mean, you never know. I know some people used to go and sit in the car. Just, you know, you got a kid. You want to get away from your brother and sister or something, or your brothers or your sisters. So you just go sit in the car for 6 hours and just play your Pokemon game and just be like, finally, a bit of peace. Especially if you shared a room or something. You're like, I'm so sick of everything. Just leave me alone. Do. Okay, so there's that way. Need to score points on Myra B so I can get a promotion. This dungeon is taking ages. I can't believe we've spent over 2 hours just trying to get to... Oh. Mackie, were you on about save, as in save the game? Because I went into a tangent about Minish Cap, and it just clicked in my head now that you're going, maybe you want to save? Just in case, you know? It dies, it crashes, you cry. We'll all have a good laugh at you, but, you know. Oh, Thurret. Do that a lot. Shared a room with my 2 brothers, one younger, one older. As the older would beat me up when all I wanted to do was play my Pokemon. That's it. I just want to play my Pokemon. Leave me the hell alone. I'm hoping this Paris doesn't give me too much trouble, because Parasect bloody damn near ransacked me. Why couldn't have that been dark? Yeah, didn't want to sound abusive. No, you're good, mates. You know, I know you guys, when you guys would say something like, yeah, you want to save, you know, you guys are never being rude or abusive or anything like that. Ended up making a Harry Potter room under the stairs that no one knew about. Well, Mum did. She's the one that made it for me to get away from everyone. That's kind of cool, actually. I was in the same situation, you know. I'm kind of thinking, Harry, you've got it made, you've got your own bloody bedroom, you know. I'm sharing it with my brother here. I'd kill for a cupboard under the stairs. If I kill it, I kill it. It's not the end of the world. It's probably going to die to the sandstorm. He just has a Godzilla Pokemon. Just casually just carrying a Godzilla Pokemon around, you know? It's like, oh, hey, you know, I'm Godzilla. How's it going? I think he's going to get buffeted by the sandstorm, and that's going to kill him. Buffeted. Oh, look at him hanging in there. If I don't get him now, that's it. He's dead. Really, it was sweet. I was the kid that was always reading and playing games. I wasn't good at making friends in school. I had a couple of friends in school. But I was like you. Would love to read. Would love to just play video games. My mum refused to actually buy me video games. And I know that sounds like super abusive, but it's not like that. I've said it before. I've mentioned it before to you guys in the past. She'd be like, look, I'm not spending 40 quid on a video game for you to finish in 24 hours. Because I would. I'd finish the main story of a video game in 24 hours. Or less. There we go, got it. And she's like, I can't afford to be spending £40 on a video game for you to just finish like that. It's like, you know, well, that's what she said. She said, by all means, rent a video game from Blockbuster. Go for it. Rent a video game. But cheers, my parents wouldn't buy us video games either. She was like, yeah, we'll rent them. Yeah, we'll go down Blockbusters, rent a game. It's no problem at all. But, you know, I'm not spending 40 quid on a game that you'll finish in 12 hours, 24 hours, you know. It's... Which, you know, as an adult, and I've got my bills and I've got everything, I get it completely. It's like I'm not spending, you know, 50, 60, 70 quid on a video game that's going to get finished in, like, 12 hours. World outside of the world was my world. Books, games, stories I wrote for D&D, just the magic of those worlds took me away. Yeah, definitely. I would read and read and read. Mostly Harry Potter. I absolutely loved Harry Potter as a kid. I still do. The movies are on TV right now, terrestrial TV. And I had one on yesterday just while I was sorting the laundry out. It was the end of Goblet of Fire, and then they had Order of the Phoenix on just after. And there's a... Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? He asked calmly. But yeah, I was just watching them while I was sorting laundry. You know, I know there's a lot wrong with the movies, but, you know, I grew up with them. You know? My 11th Christmas, which, you know, 11th Christmas, what you're on about, but Christmas 2001, my mum actually got me the Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone PC game, and I loved it. And she also managed to get me the CD, the soundtrack for that game, and I wore that CD out because it was always on. I was always listening to it. No, my bright future. You don't have a future. Now give me that Tyranitar. Ruined all my hopes of getting a promotion. You mean the Sorcerer's Stone? Philosopher's Stone. Oh, is this even going to take even longer? Right, there's that way. Still that way. I'm in the middle of Homer's Odyssey. I just finished Treasure Island. Been in and out of the Splinter Cell books as well. Huge Tom Clancy fan. Okay, so I think there's that way. Love the Harry Potter books. One of my other favorite book series as well is Jumper. Came out, I think like 2000, no, not 2000, 1991. Something like that. And then it had another book like 10 years later, and then another book 10 years later. Under orders to battle you here, orders must be followed. Absolutely love that series. And it's just... It's a teleporter. They did a movie 2008, and the movie was completely different to what the books were. And also right now I'm listening to a book series called Skullduggery Pleasant. And it started out as, like, you know, a children's book, young adult's book. But it does get kind of, like, graphic in the deaths and stuff, and the sarcasm and the wit and everything. And it's basically... That one's about a young girl who falls into the world of magic. And basically she ends up being taught magic and all that stuff by a skeleton detective. And they're not bad. I read them years ago. My brother had them first, and I nicked the first book off him. And, you know, really enjoyed it. And there's like 15 books in the series now. 2 phases, like movies or something. I never got... I still, even to this day, I'm just re-looking at Mackie's... comment about Sorcerer's Stone, and I still don't nobody really knows why they did that, why they named it Sorcerer's Stone. A lot of people suggest that it's because Americans are dumb and they don't know what a philosopher is, but I've met lots of intelligent Americans, you know, smart people, you know, and just bloody, I don't know. Check out Rift War Saga by Raymond E. Feist. Okay. I have to give it a Google when I'm done. Magnitude 7. I'll have to wrap up soon as well. I've been live for about 2 hours and 10 minutes now, so I was hoping to get this bit done and we'd be able to move on to somewhere new, but the plus side is by the time we actually get out of here, Typhlosion should be a good way down, if not completely purified. So we'll have a decent fire type on our side. Sceptile is confused, of course. Also love the Shannara series. Okay, that's another one I'll have to take a look at then. I don't read books as much as I used to. I really should. I got the iPad. I can find EPUBs all the livelong day. And it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher, not Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, but they changed it for the Americanization version of it, so it's like God knows why. Oh, there's another bloody thing here. Dog Trio looks weird. He did a little bit, didn't he? Oh, I didn't want to get into another fight. I'm in training here. One day I'm going to win at the Colosseum. Terry Brooks wrote Shannara. Okay. So what I'll do is I just screenshot. Where is it? There we go. I just screenshot those comments and then save it. I can take a look at them after or tomorrow. My Harry Potter says Philosopher, not Sorcerer, but I bought it right when they came out. Yeah. America, it's Sorcerer's Stone, sir. I think Sorcerer's Stone was actually just the movie. I'll Discord it, you're brilliant. That'd be really helpful, thank you. Oh, look, an Alakazam. Yeah, I think Sorcerer's Stone came with the movie, if I remember right. Because, like you said, the books, yeah. Right, let's get a headbutt on Primate. And a pursuit on Alakazam. Let's get these guys beat. And then I'll head back to that save point and I'll get wrapped up. I don't know what he did to my shell gun then. It's a nice shot. Okay, reflect. Fair enough. Rift War Saga first book is called Magician Apprentice. I mean, there are a ton of books after the Rift War Saga that continue the stories, but there's 4 to the Rift War. All right, then I'll have to take a look. Out you come, Typhlosion. I should have brought out Kadabra. Oh, okay, he's barely done bugger all. Kadabra, how you looking? You got any Pokemon moves now? Reflect and recover. Well, you're helpful, aren't you, Sunshine? I gotta remember where it is, actually. The save points and stuff, because I haven't got a clue where it is. Oh, get a bit of comfy. Moritress. Typhlosion's emotions rose to a fever pitch. He saw Moritress. He was like, I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Give me. Damn, dude. Chill on the bloody... Alright, so I've got to call him now. Thanks. Is Fortress steel? I think Fortress is, isn't it? It's a steel type. Yeah, because that didn't do anything. Bug and steel. Okay. I thought it was at least steel. Guys, leave my bloody Typhlosion alone. Let's see, there's a Seymour. And the Shannara books is like 2 shelves of books. I would recommend starting with the Sword of Shannara and then the Stones of Shannara, but then it goes into the Druids of Shannara and so on. But there's so many ways you can read that. But to get the best, I can send you a reading order. Yeah, sure, send me a reading order. Definitely gives me something to take a look at instead of sitting on Reddit and just browsing. Right, Leaf Blade didn't do jack, so I'm going to try Pursuit. I don't expect Pursuit to do much, but I hope it does a bit more than... Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. But what, 38 Shannara books, I think, in this... Oh, bloody hell. I mean, it'll keep you reading for a while, won't it? Blimey. Oh, he's so close to leveling as well. Wow, my confidence took a hit. Good. Maybe, is it this place that's bad for my training? Yes, yes it is. I found a zinc. An iron. What I'll do with an iron, I don't know. Found a protein. Maybe I'll iron my coat. Do. Okay, so there's another person up here. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I am so lost down here right now. Really good series. I have to take breaks in between to read a different style of book. I love the elf and mystical style a lot, but sometimes I gotta get them war books in. Yeah. Just to pace them apart, you know, just break things up a bit. Okay, so there's him. I think it was down here. I think I could actually end this now if I wanted to. Just go straight. Okay, it wasn't him. Okay, nothing that way. Budge girl. Yeah, there's this cave here. Save state. I know there's a cave nearby. I just gotta find it. Was it past this guy? This place is huge. There we go. I had to just backtrack a bit. Will we ever see sunlight again? That's what she said. Okay, so the progress has been saved. Okay, so we got somewhere. It doesn't look like a lot of progress, but we got somewhere. We're close to fighting Myra B now, so we're on our way. All the sunlight. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me grab that. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up things here for this evening. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. Whether you hung out on Facebook or you were hanging out on Kick, I really appreciate you guys just chilling with me as we run through this. Like I said in my Discord, this is probably going to be my main game for a while, just because clearly how large it is. Facebook says there are 0 people on your stream. Like, I see how they feel about me. Facebook is all kinds of dodgy today. I don't know what's going on with them. I also tried boosting it earlier, and I got nothing. You know, I put a tenner into it, and I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it didn't work. So I'll do some research. I'll take some screenshots, and then I'll message support. Especially if they charge me for it, the buggers. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, whether you're on the blue side, the green side, or you'll catch this on the red side tomorrow or Wednesday when I upload it there as well. Because I do that. These kind of things, the story streams that I'm doing, they go up on YouTube. Stuff like Fortnite and subscribers, I don't really do because at the moment, just they're separate. Get them reading lists to you if you have both series. Excellent. I really appreciate that. So I will be back on Wednesday now with Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. We're going to pick that up again this week. And then I think I got to double check with Andy first. But I think Friday is going to be a Link to the Past then. We're going to continue into that. That's his subscriber request game. And I think that would be the last stream of this month. Yeah. So that would be the last stream of this month. And we are super duper close to our goal. So anything that you guys send in the meantime in those streams would be super amazing, but of course never ever required to just join in on the fun. If you are on the blue side, I'll pop it there. If you're on the green side, you can already go and find Adam over there. You know where to grab him. Blast processing, and that's it. Yep. I've got nothing else, so just take it easy, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye everyone. Bye now.